Hi my beloved soul family, welcome to my channel. This is Dilruba. Today I'm going to share with you my very personal experience about how I have been feeling about being stuck in my situation and how I recovered from there and pull out myself from that situation and move on with my own life purpose again. If you ever been felt like you are stuck, you are so demotivated, depleted, and felt like lost and hopeless, and felt like you are so useless in your surroundings, in your life, like your life has no meaning at all. If you ever felt like that and you are still suffering in that, this video is going to help you to pull out yourself from that situation and find meaning, find your own path again, find your own motivation, inspiration, and your life fire inside of you again, just by following simply three scientific and very proven steps. I'm going to share with you those steps, very simple. Please stay with me till the end so you can actually implement them in your life. So the whole thing started to happen. I feel like that I have a very structured life purpose. I already found that. I just keep going on my path and learn, and very delighted, very lively. I live my life, that I can tell. I can say that. But very recently, incident happened. That is, I lost my job. It's not a big deal, but for some reason, I felt like after a while, I don't feel like to even look for any other job. I don't feel like to even living. I don't feel like that there is any meaning of have a life of myself. Like, what's gonna make a difference that I'll go find another job and I'll just have the same old life, and I cannot even contribute because I don't feel like to contribute to the society. I don't feel like to do anything. And the motivation or the inspiration felt like it's gone. My first and foremost motivation was helping people to find their desired reality, to find their own spark in their life so that they can achieve their own dream life in their reality. So that's why I make videos, that's why I have my Facebook group and I talk to people, and that makes me so happy. But at that moment, I wasn't even inspired to do so. I was feeling like, somebody is gonna do that, and so many people are doing that. Why me? I don't need that. Like, I don't, nobody is gonna watch me. I don't make any difference in the whole world. I'm just a speck. It doesn't matter if I don't do anything. And I felt like if I don't do that, what's my use? I'm so stuck and I'm so like finished. It just felt like there's no meaning anymore left for me, for myself. And then I was just going down and down and down. I was trying to find that why it's happening, and I was, to be honest, I was frightened. I was scared that I'm gonna go to depression or something. But it wasn't a depressive feeling. It was almost like a numb feeling, like it was not helping me. I wasn't sad. I was not. I was not like feeling anything, not even fearful, not even sad, not even depressed. I was just there. I was just living, breathing entity. I started to feel those feelings. I started to look at myself and feel those feelings. And it just came up one by one. And the feelings were there and it was so real. So what happened, I figured out few steps to pull myself out of the trap, out of that rut, I would say, and felt that I could actually do something about it. Because, like, half of my heart knows that that wasn't me, that was not how I want to live. But most of my entity was absorbed with that feeling that I don't have anything to do. So then I would like to share what happened, and that mindset and that rut actually drastically changed for me. So, three most important steps you need to understand why it happens. So, when you feel stuck, depleted, and stagnant in your situation, whatever the situation is, like your outside situation or your life situation or even inside situation, like everything is going so much good, but you just don't feel like yourself. You just feel like so stagnant. You don't feel like to do anything. So, in any situation, whenever you are feeling that stuckness inside of you, you are feeling that you are not moving forward anywhere, sit there and try to understand. Observe your thought or feeling. It's okay. It's completely okay to feel that way. Allow that feeling and observe that. Don't put any finger on that, like this is so bad, I should be doing this, I should be doing that. No, just let it be and observe that as a third person. And then understand that there is some stagnant energy happening inside of you. You are a being, a physical, a mental, an emotional, and spiritual being. You have so many aspects, but the most biggest aspects of you is physical, your mental or emotional and spiritual side of you. So those part of yours existence have so much energy that actually makes us move forward, that actually makes us who we are in this living experience. And that's what makes us to go move forward with our purpose, with our thoughts, with our mindset, whatever it is, right? So those are the main aspects of ourselves in this physical, in this like human experience. So what we can do, we can start to move the energies in all of those aspects of ourselves. The energies, when the energy bodies are stuck in our physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual existence, it might come from any of those or it might come from all of those. So to be safe of, we should work on all of them. So for the physical energy movement, you can start just by moving. You can say like, yeah, right, how can I move like when I don't want to move at all? You don't need to move intentionally. You are still moving when you are like tossing and turning in your bed, right? When you are brushing your teeth. So you are moving anyways. If you are like really, really stuck, I would suggest just keep moving, keep the walking around the house more. But if you are not like that much of stuck, you can make a decision to take a walk outside of your house, or dance, or swim, or play sports, like anything for 2 minutes. Even for 2 minutes, start the momentum of moving more. Not at, probably not at the same time, maybe at the same time, but that has proven that if you just move for more than 2 minutes at a time, you tend to keep that moving, going more and more. So do yoga, do tai chi, do anything that will keep your physical energy flowing. All right. So for physical, you have to move to flow your energy. All right. Okay. So next thing comes is the mental energy. So how can you take care or make the flow of your energy, mental energy? You can start to create. I used to do some coloring, some painting, or anything that just I used to love. I not used to, I still love all those supplies like color pencils, color markers, or something. I just started to play with them. I just started to color with them. Like any page I took, I just started to color. I just started to doodle or anything. So you can, for the mental part, you can start to create. You can start to draw, or you can just start to write, script, anything, just 2 lines, just few lines. Maybe it doesn't make sense, you just write it, doodle it, make it cursive, make it not cursive, just watch. It just gives you the same momentum in your mental state that will start to flow your mental stagnant energy into a creative energy. So some of the other tips are like recite poetry, read poetries, read books, and maybe cook if you like. Just make some snacks, make a sandwich for you, like make a little bit creative sandwich. Also, if you want to organize your house, just make your bed a little bit better, make it a little bit tidier, declutter yourself. So whatever just gives you the fun of creating, the like the flow of your without thinking you are doing. That's what actually creates the like keeps the juice coming out of your mental stagnant state. It just makes yourself, makes your mental power to flow. And then I for the next emotional body, what you can do is feel yourself better. All right. So you can say like, okay, when I'm demotivated, I'm depleted, I don't even feel like to feel happy. I understand totally. You don't feel like to feel happy. But when you do something that is unusual, you don't dress up yourself, do it anyway. Or you don't do makeup, maybe not the full face makeup, you can just go for the lips or eyes, or for the guys you can just go for a like a facial hair grooming or something. Try something that is so much unusual for your whole existence. That will do the emotional change. Like you are not in that past emotional state that is so stagnant and nothing new was happening. So that will give you the spark of newness, like something exciting. It's not that exciting at that moment, but trust me, once you do that, once you are doing that in that process, it is going to be exciting, and you will feel like, yes, the emotion is actually going better and better. The emotions are rising higher, higher and higher. So try it for yourself. Just dress up, make yourself groom, make like walk differently. in your unusual way, or talk differently, try some new accents, try something like your personality, like you be humble or try to talk kindly. I don't know, it's up to you what you have ever desired to do or have an idea to do sometimes but never done. This is the time to try it. There's no harm, right? You just try it and break that and shock that emotion at that moment so that you can be distracted from your old stagnant self. That's how you are doing the flow. You are making that force going for the emotional uh, energy movement. All right. And the very last aspect, it's actually the biggest one. So it is connect and surrender. So what does that mean? Connect and surrender. Connect to your own higher self. Connect to your own natural self. Like when you were a baby, when you were just born, you haven't been ever polluted or been bombarded with any information, anything. So you have been just trying to be yourself. That's it. You didn't ever measure yourself, any size, color. You were just there, right? So try to be in that state. How? We are all natural beings because we came here naturally. We are not lab made or we are not chemically created, right? We are natural being, and the nature is the so close to us, our own state of being. So if you go to the nature, take a walk barefoot, touch the ground, touch and feel the water, the grass, plants, trees, breathe the air, try to smell the woods, try to smell the evening breeze. So it just makes you feel like you are part of the nature, and it will take you in that state, like when you were born, just as a simple entity, a soul, without any complication, without any kind of information that who you are, your identity, you have to do this and that. No, those natural state of being that will create in yourself, and the spiritual energy is gonna start to flow in that state when you are so close to the nature and you are feeling that natural state of being. Okay. The second tips you can have, it's like play with babies, pets or animals, and spend time with the most simplest living beings around you. So if you play with the babies, if you play with the animals, birds, fish, pets, dogs, cats, any animal, they are just so pure. So any pure soul, if you connect with, giggle with, and you are becoming the pure version of yours. You forget all of your existence, your responsibilities, your dreams, your anything. Like you don't have to be anything. You just be. So go touch with the nature, like water, air, um, dirt, ground, and plants, any living beings, any babies, those are untouched by any other mind bombardment. So anything that's close to nature, go with them, touch them, be with them, and feel that natural power of you, the spiritual power of yours, spiritual energy of yours will start to flow within yourself. And then while you are doing that, connecting with your own spiritual power, own spiritual being, surrender. What does that mean with surrender? Surrender means you let go. You don't have to control, you don't have to figure out everything, because you know why? You are not controlling. There's bazillion things that's actually taken care of, right? Your heartbeat, your eyesight, digestion systems, everything, your blood flow, your airflow, everything is taken care of. Every second is taken care of. And if you see outside of yourself, when you were in the womb of your mother, you have been taken care of. So many things could go wrong, but never, nothing went wrong. And you are here. You must have some purpose, that the whole universe is taking care of yourself. Let go, because there is super higher power. It's always taking care of so many other things, like every single amoeba, to even the biggest ever in our eyesight is the blue whale. They have been taken care of. They have their foods, their water, their sun, their life. And the whole universe, if you just think of that, oh my God, if you just miss 1 second, 1 milliseconds of speed in this whole earth spinning around the sun, it could be disastrous. But it never happened till now. It never happened. So why are you so obsessed with take control of every single thing you have inside of you, like in front of you, right? This could be another thing that actually universe wants to take care of, right? So just think about it and let it be. Like, okay, this is outside of my hand right now. I'm feeling totally lost. That's okay. You take care of that. And if you take care of that, that will come to me as a form of my own thought, and then I will follow the path, right? And that will give you the peace of mind, like, okay, it will come whenever the universe, the source, my higher self wants it to come to me, and I will find it as a thought. So our goal is to just trust and see what happens. There's more time. Let it go, surrender, and just be, and let it come on time. So guys, I'm gonna wrap up. If you have any question, if you have any more idea to put through those, please comment below and let me know. And I'm very happy to share with you all my experiences here, and I hope this helped you, and I will be so grateful if that helped you. Please let me know. Follow me in my Facebook group and just ask me questions there directly. Subscribe and like this video, so that anybody just was feeling that stagnant, that stuckness, that useless, that hopeless power, they can actually get out of that rut, get out of their own path. Stay blessed. Thank you.